So hey guys, this is Jan and today we are talking about the idea behind Amazon's Great Indian Festival and Flipkart's Big Billion Day. So Amazon and Flipkart reported a loss of more than 7,000 crores last year, but they still managed to have this big sale such as Amazon's Great Indian Sale and Flipkart's Big Billion Sale. So there are a couple of reasons for that. Let's discuss this one by one. Let's get started. First, we have to understand that Amazon and Flipkart have not made profit in India since they have established their brand or business in India. For that, we have to understand the market share of US and of China. Both these countries have well established e-commerce business with over more than $1.13 trillion of sales happening last year, which is even more than the GDP of some of the countries. Which brings me to India. India is a growing market with respect to internet. Last year IBEF report says that there are currently 450 million internet users in India currently, with more than 300 million mobile users who are just accessing internet from their mobile phones. That's why you might have seen Amazon and Flipkart pre-installing their mobile app in some of the budget phones which are coming these days. With internet being so cheap in India and smartphone sales going up rapidly, it is predicted that India will be the country with most internet users by 2025. Therefore, you might have seen companies like Qualcomm, Foxconn, Google, Facebook and also Amazon investing loads of money in India this year. So Amazon is just trying to make an early entry and capture all the market in India, regardless whether they are making profit or not. Amazon wants customer to buy again and again from their platform and make it a part of their lifestyle or a habit of buying the stuff online. They are just pushing people to move to online market rather than buying stuff from offline market, creating a perception that online sasta milta hai. Suppose you want to buy a laptop and you compare prices of online and offline markets, and you find that on online markets such as Amazon and Flipkart you are getting the same laptop at a way cheaper price. So you buy that laptop from online market. After 4-5 years, if you need a laptop or a phone or an iPad or any tech gadgets, your first preference will be online market because it's fit in your memory that online sasta milta hai. Both the platforms such as Amazon and Flipkart spend millions of rupees in advertisement and in various other promotions for this Big Billion Days, and it is not that they are not getting results. Last year Flipkart sold 2.3 billion rupees products from their sale, which is Big Billion Days, and Amazon has this cool record of selling phones worth of 730,000 crores in a single day. Through these sales they acquire large amount of customers who are interested in buying stuff online, and they just advertise them again and again and convert them into a recurring customer who buys the product again and again from these two platforms. Which brings me to dynamic pricing. Data science has been the major contributor in Amazon and Flipkart's success in India. The prices of the products listed on both these platforms fluctuate from user to user. They will always show you lesser price for a product if you are using the platform for the first time. Data science also helps them in predicting the sale. For example, if they note that there is a certain products which has high demand in certain time in a certain city, so what Amazon does is that it already pre-ships that product in those cities, so customers get product as early and as fast as possible. With this data, Amazon knows that which people are buying which product at what time and in which cities. So according to that, they already pre-ship those items early in that cities. So customer will be always happy to buy that product from the company who is providing fast shipments. Which brings me to Amazon's Great Indian Sale and Flipkart's Big Billion Sale. The idea behind Amazon being lost in India is very much simple. Amazon is just focusing on capturing the market share in India because they know the exponential growth in e-commerce business in India in next 4-5 years. That's why you might have seen Walmart investing in a loss-making company whose name is Flipkart last year. So with this, it is clear that companies like Walmart, Flipkart and Amazon are here in India for a long-term business. The idea is very simple, making people comfortable in buying stuff from online markets rather than offline markets without any risk of losing their money or a scam. Once they gain confidence of Indian people, they know that they will buy again and again from Amazon or Flipkart throughout their life. Which brings me to bank offers. You might have seen HDFC giving 10% off on all the Amazon products and SBI giving 10 to 15% discount on products which are listed on Flipkart. Both these companies, Amazon and Flipkart, take 10% of the product price to list their products on their platform. So when you get a 10% discount on a HDFC or SBI card, the 5% off is given by Amazon and the other 5% off is given by the respective banks. So you might be thinking that Amazon just made a 5% profit, but what about the bank? Did they just lose money? No, bank made the money too. All these offers are on credit card where the bank charges around 2 to 3% transaction fee. Also, you might have seen banks giving 10 to 15% cashback on all the products which are listed on Amazon. If you have noticed that cashback doesn't come immediately. The banks give you cashback after a 2 to 6 months gap from the purchase date. In this period, bank invest your money in different companies and make profit and return your money after 6 months. So all in all, bank made a profit by investing your money. You also got a nice cashback on your product, and also Amazon and Flipkart respective platforms made a sale. So all in all, these bank offers are very profitable to the e-commerce company, also to banks and also to the customer. And this winds up the video. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Like the video and share it with your friends who are more interested in getting to know Flipkart's and Amazon business model. Also subscribe to my channel for amazing tech videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Jayan signing off. Bye bye.